Hi, this is Dugi here from Ultimate Wild Guide. In this video, I'd like to summarize what the upcoming event called the Midsummer Festival is about. This is an event to celebrate the hottest month of the year, which is mostly for people living in the US because it's freezing cold where I am right now. So what does this event mean to you? Let's check out the reward first because I know this is what most of you care about. First, by completing all the achievement, you can get a special title called the Flamekeeper, which is kind of cool if you're into that. And by doing all the Midsummer achievement, this will also count towards the final achievement for events that will reward you with a Violet Protodrake. This Protodrake is special because it flies at 310% speed, while regular epic mode only fly at 280% speed, so it's significantly faster, not to mention it looks really cool. The only other way for you to get a flying mount this fast is to get a Gladiator title or complete the hardest rating achievement. Next, we have several novelty items that you can only get during this event, so don't miss out. The glove and sandal will add a fiery effect to your hands and foot, and you can also purchase the brazier of dancing flames. This is a special item that will place a brazier down with a dancing flame on it. You can interact with the dancing flame by using several emote commands, and if you slash dance with it, it will turn you or anyone into a dancing flame. And if you're into pet, you'll definitely want to get this one. It's the Captured Flame. It's one of the most expensive items as well. Costs 350 Burning Blossom, which you need to collect later by doing the bonfires. And down below there's also a video that you can watch to see the effects of the items. Now I'll tell you how to get them. You will need to collect a lot of Burning Blossom to purchase these rewards, and the fastest way to do that is to find all the bonfire in Azeroth and Outland and right click on them to either honor them if it is your own faction or desecrate it if it's the opposite faction's bonfire. Now this is easier said than done because doing this will flag you for PvP, so it is best to do this during off-peak hours. And just getting around to all the bonfires is a tough task on its own. There are over 60 locations, so you pretty much have to travel all over the world of Warcraft. So planning your trip is essential because this can literally take you days to complete. As part of our update, we have added an in-game guide that will give you the fastest possible route of finding all the bonfire. This guide is very useful, especially in Azeroth, because you can't use any flying mounts here and you have to travel the old-fashioned way using the flight points and your ground mount. And finding all the bonfires will complete most of your achievement for this event, and it will also give you a lot of gold. We don't know how much gold it will give you at level 80, but at level 70 it will give you about up to 12 gold for a bonfire. So I'm guessing you can earn around about 750 gold total at level 80, getting possibly up to 15 gold or 14 gold per bonfire. And below this page I've also added the achievement information. Most of it you can complete just by finding all the bonfires. You will also need to kill Lord Ahun. I'll tell you more about him in a minute. King of the Fire Festival is a difficult achievement because this will require to sneak into the enemy's capital and steal their flame. You can do this by using a stealth class if you're a rogue or druid, or also just have to do it by running in, doing suicide runs and resurrecting again inside. You should also check out the official World of Warcraft website for more information about the Midsummer Festival. There's some good general information here, but I'd like to show you a screenshot of Lord Ahun. He's an event boss just like the Headless Horseman, if you remember him from the last Halloween event. And if you defeat him with a group of people, you can get a decent cloak epic items. There's an item for every class for tanking, DPS and healing. These items shown are currently level 70. I'm guessing Blizzard will update them to the level 80 equivalent when the events start. There's also a chance to drop an enchanting recipe and a special pet item as well. You can also kill Lord Ahun in heroic mode, and he will also drop some epic necklace for every class and also a caster polearm. So, and he's very easy to farm. You can keep you can summon him once a day, but then you can get other people to summon him. So as long as you keep finding people who haven't summoned him, you can keep killing him and probably get all your the items that you want in one day. Here is a screenshot of a bonfire. It's pretty easy to spot. You won't miss it. And another thing I'd like to tell you about is the ribbon dance. You'll find this special pole and you can do the ribbon dance around it, and this is especially useful if you're still leveling your character because it will give you a 10% experience bonus buff, and I believe you can keep stacking these bonus buff as well several times, and the longer you dance around the pole, the more buff you will get. So this is a great time to level up your alts or any characters that you've neglected before. And I'll show you quickly how our in-game event guide works for the Midsummer Festival. I mentioned earlier that I created the perfect route for you to find all the bonfires. Just by looking at the picture here, I know most players will get a little confused on just where do I begin and how do I keep track of which bonfire that I've done already. And if you're not familiar with some of the areas, you won't even know how to get there. So I've added every detail in the guide to show you where to go, what boat to take, which flight point to take, where to set your hearthstone. The Horde guide is a bit more simple, and the Alliance guide gets pretty complicated, and we have to incorporate clever use of the hearthstone here quite a lot to give you the shortest possible route. So members can download the Midsummer Festival in-game guides available in the members area now. So once you're inside the game, right click the status frame and select guides, and you should find the Midsummer Festival guide on the bottom here. And we have a guide for Azeroth and Outland, and also a short chain quest for Lord Ahun that you will need to do first. The guide will show you the best possible route and where to begin, and all you have to do is find the bonfire and turn it in. And when you turn in a bonfire, it will automatically take you to the next step. So with the help of our guide, I believe you can complete all the bonfires in a few hours. That is if you don't have any interruption with PvP. You'll find that most players won't try and kill you while doing these bonfires because they'd rather be doing the bonfires themselves. So I hope you get all your achievement done and also get all the rewards that you want. This is Dugi from Ultimate Wild Guide. Have fun and good luck.